Hello, 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 ho. Welcome. Welcome back to the stream. But not to Baldur's Gate, because we finished Baldur's Gate. Woo! Finally. I had fun. Oh yeah, this logo is a treat, a fucking chef's kiss, work of art. And now we're playing Neverwinter Nights. Some would say a game that is slightly more iconic than Baldur's Gate 1. Even though it came after Baldur's Gate 1. And I think it came before Baldur's Gate 2. Anyways, I love the kobolds. The art of the kobolds. On the left there. Hey, Azure Lama! Azure Lama, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. And I love the two guys on the right. This is such a D&D campaign. This is such a D&D campaign. Anyways, let's begin. I think I played this game on the PS1? PS2? Or maybe I played Neverwinter Nights 2. I don't remember. But I remember playing one of the Neverwinter games. And I really liked it, even though I didn't know English and I sucked at it. And... don't really have much to say. I'm excited. I'm just very, very excited for Neverwinter. And this fucking iconic logo. Oh, there are a couple of campaigns. I know that the main campaign should be really short. It's like 4 chapters long. But... we have 4 campaigns, so maybe... as soon as we finish the first campaign, we'll do the other campaigns as well. That could be actually really, really cool. I think it uses D&D module 3, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't really know much about it. See, it's a very short game, 4 chapters. Look, for 20 euros, I got 5 games. Each game is like 100 hours long. With DLCs, with the expansions. I think it's a fucking deal. I think it's a fucking sweet deal for people who like those old school RPGs. So yeah, I'm gonna make the shit out of it because it's fucking worth it. Let's select the pre-made character because I heard that the pre-made characters are pretty balanced. Okay, we have an elf who is chaotic neutral. Her name is Alluvian Darkstar, a wizard. What do we know about her? I want to take the most ridiculous character. Wait, but I wanna... I wanna... okay. I wanna see what the characters are all about. Okay, so this is an elf, chaotic neutral. Main weapon unarmed. Arcane spell, nothing. Ability, intelligence, require... okay, it has appraise. Blah, concentration. Craft tower, that sounds cool. Craft weapon. Heal, hide, listen, lore, move silently, parry, ride, search, spellcraft. She doesn't feel... I mean... I'm doing good for some reason. I've returned to my sort of weird nerd phase. How are you? Hey! What do you mean by weird nerd phase? Every nerd phase is a good nerd phase. We're doing well, you know. Keeping one ear to the window, if you know what I mean. But we're doing well. You know, Cat is also doing well. She doesn't feel super wizardy to me, but okay. She's definitely a good character to learn the lore. Feats. Combat casting, hardiness, immunity to sleep. Summon familiar. And all of her magic. I don't know, I don't feel this character. Clayman Orin. Half orc, chaotic good. I'm back to D&D in my 30s, so Nerdface come and go. Nerdface is amazing, I love Nerdface. I think I technically live in my nerd phase. -1 appearance, -1 bluff. Okay, yeah, he's a barbarian. He's not too clever, but also his stats are not like fascinating. They don't have any lore to them. Dwarf. Neutral good fighter. Elf, lawful neutral. Look, I'll just pick the characters that the character that looks the most interesting. Oh, I know people are thirsty for this character, whoever he is. Neutral evil? Yeah, neutral evil, yes. We shall bang the neutral evil. This is just Kafka from Final Fantasy. Yeah, this is just fucking Kafka. So yeah, Llama, how do you define your weird nerd phase? She's a Karen. She has the Karen haircut and she has the Karen face. This just looks like Mr. Guy. Merrick de Peleda. Oh god, he's French. I think. Onka. Half orc chaotic evil, half elf neutral evil. Lawful good human monk. A name I can pronounce, a name of lawful neutral. Javier Wu, that's a cool name. Zanzei, a bard. A neutral bard. Honestly, I didn't vibe with any of the characters. Maybe with him, but he's neutral evil and I don't know how the alignments work here. He can have an animal companion. All first level Lord Druid. He's a druid. Ooh. Can I? I want to see your most ridiculous character. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, this is nightmare fuel. No, this shit will haunt me in my dreams. I just want the character that looks the most ridiculous one. I kind of want the druid guy. I think I can vibe with the druid guy. But I don't really want to commit to neutral evil. The child looks like that one movie with 2 kids, but one is evil. Which one of them? Oh, more portraits. I just want to edit this character a bit. Oh, fuck it. Okay, we will commit. We will commit. I can fix him. Fuck it, I can fix him. I can fix him.
The Frozen North, the name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land, and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, Jewel of the North. Behind the city's high walls, those both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagonda. Yet there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the beggar's nest. Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the Wailing Death. The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence. The Jewel of the North was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin of Tyr, and Lord Nasher's right hand put forth the call for a champion.
Oh, me, I'm the champion!
Of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold. Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion might emerge to save the city from the Wailing Death.
Oh, me! He's talking about me!
A sinister force might be behind it.
Oh yeah, that guy is definitely evil. He's definitely evil McEvil Pants. Okay, I have a look. Okay, we can examine stuff, cast spells, use, trap, bash, lock. Inventory. Ooh. A torch. That's cool. That's a very cool inventory system. Yeah, we leveled up. Resident Evil who? Resident Evil who? Okay, what else do we have? Map, journal, options. Difficulty. Yeah, sure, easy. I'm a coward. I'm not reading any of that. Oh, this is so cool! Skip tutorial. No, I need tutorial. The characters just surf a bit, not gonna lie.
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy. My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
You're Frederick Garvin, aren't you? Yes, I'm Frederick Garvin. It is true what they say about you, that Lady Arbeth herself ordered the academy to send you an invitation to come here for training? I guess. I've never heard of anyone being invited to train the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. It must be a great honor for you. It is both an honor and a privilege for me to serve Neverwinter. Yeah, pretty modest for someone who's got such high expectations on him. It wasn't quite so easy for me to get into the academy. My brother, Beam. Beam? Such a stupid name. And I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Eribeth had put out a call for heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. Thank the gods I got accepted into the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there on the streets with the plague. Not with the city guards barely able to keep order anymore. I don't actually know that much about the plague. The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in the entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city has been quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out. The Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plague-infested city. Every day, more bodies pile up in the streets and the citizens move one step closer to panic and open rebellion. Can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months and already the dead number in the thousands. Can't the clerics and priests do anything to help? Most people have given up any hope of finding cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medicinal herbs do nothing, and even the prayer of the city's most powerful clergy has been ineffective. I guess that's why Lady Aribeth ordered the academy to open its doors to new recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who can save us all from the Wailing Death. The word on the street is that Aribeth is actually working on a cure right here in the academy, but that's just the rumor, probably not even true. Anything else you can tell me? You could speak to my brother Beam over the door if you want some tips on adventuring. Otherwise, you should go see Olgerd in the next room. He's the one in charge of equipping all us recruits for our training. Other than that, I don't know what more to tell you. I'm just a raw recruit here. You're the one who has almost finished his training. Goodbye. Yes, I suppose you need to get with your training. You probably need to go speak with Olgerd in the next room and get your equipment so you can take the final test and finish your training. If you want any tips or instructions on adventuring, then don't forget to say hi to my brother Beam on your way out. Yeah, I know. Okay, the controls are a bit awkward. But damn, the early 3D games. Oh god, the early 3D games. Fucking chef's kiss, I love it. Oh, a greenstone, I'll take it.
Hey there, I want to talk to you.
I will talk to you when I'm ready. I'm not ready, I need to steal shit. An arrow! But yeah, damn, it feels a bit floaty.
Hey there.
You're Frederick Garvin, right? So you're talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Beam. Is there anything I can help you with? I need to buy some equipment. You want to talk to... Yeah, I would like to learn how to cast spells. You're a druid, right? In that case, you should go speak with Elinweed. You will find him in the library. Damn, you sure are useful. I'd like some weapon training. You should... I'd love... You are literally useless. You're just like, oh yeah, go talk to the people. My job is to tell you to go talk to the people. Thanks, dude. Okay, let's go. The door made me slide away. Fucking love this shit. It's just the right amount of jank. Hello. Copper necklace. Don't mind if I do. I love that the meat doesn't have physics.
Hello there. Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olgar, have you? Good, I can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the Academy a bad name.
Bitch, I'm into that shit. The city guard are already having enough trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters. The wailing death running unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. But you have heard all this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A druid like you might find it handy in completing your training. I can also teach you to use the stores or your inventory if you'd like. Sure. Ah, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Equipped item. Items equipped by the character that affect combat or stats. Backpack currently stored items. Backpack space. Extra space in the backpack. Examine item. See the details of an item. Give gold. Split your current gold. Why would I want to do that? You can examine items by highlighting it, pressing the ZR button, selecting examine option at the top. Alternatively, you can press the eye icon on the bottom left of the inventory to use an examine cursor. If your lore skill is high enough, you can even identify items by examining them. If you have an item you can't identify, you can pay a merchant to do it for you. You can equip an item by highlighting it, pressing the... yeah, I already figured that one out. You can access stores by speaking to shopkeepers. Equipment types, items for sale are grouped by type. Tap yeah. You can buy an item by highlighting it in the store panel and pressing the A button. You can also press the R button to open the item radial menu and selecting buy. You can sell an item by highlighting it, pressing the A button and moving it to the store panel with the L button or R button. You can also press the ZR button to select sell from the item radial menu.
This might be good.
Okay, I guess we can... okay, let's sell it. How do I sell? Let's sell. Oh, I can walk. I don't wanna walk.
Welcome back.
How do I move to this guy? Oh, okay. No, those are the tabs. I wanna see the wares.
Welcome.
I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Aha! Rogue's tunic, priest's robe, noble outfit, small shield, large shield. Does my character like shields? No, don't. Ooh, all kinds of swords. Is it because I'm broke? No. Probably if it's red I can't equip it. How did I say something too interesting? Scores and potions, magic items, miscellaneous keys, minor spike trap kit, greenstone, thieves tools and healer's kit. Hmm. No, I think we'll be fine. Let's save. Yep. Okay, you're the trap master, if I remember correctly.
It's about time you showed up, recruit. My name is Herbert. As far as your worthless hide is concerned, you can just call me sir.
It is my job to teach you raw recruits some tips on combat techniques, so you maggots don't get gutted out there in the real world. Well, recruit, don't just stand there with a dopey expression on your face. What is it going to be? Are you ready to begin your combat training, or aren't you? Sir, I'm ready, sir! That's what I like to hear, recruit. With that attitude, you might actually make something of yourself in this world. This information might save your life sometime, recruit, so listen up. You can access the radial menu by highlighting an object and pressing the ZR button. Try experimenting because almost everything you can highlight has its own radial. You can access your own character's ability radial by pressing the X button while another radial menu is open, or by pressing the R button when nothing else is highlighted. Character sheet opens your character summary page, cast spell. Wait, we have emotes? We have emotes? Oh shit, yes! The special attack menu contains abilities used directly in combat. All classes have access to parry mode. With parry mode activated, you don't attack. Instead, you can potentially deflect incoming attacks and sometimes counterattack without penalty. The special ability menu contains combat and not combat abilities such as stealth mode, crafting, and detect mode. Class-specific abilities are abilities unique to your chosen class. The quick slot radial menu lets you use many of your most important skills quickly. There are 3 ways to assign an ability or item to the quick slot radial. That's a lot of reading. Open the quick slot radial with the ZL button, highlight an empty slot and press the Y button. This will bring up your ability radial. Open the spellbook, highlight the spell. Yeah, I think I can figure this shit out. Open the inventory. Yeah, I can figure it. Press the button to enter pause and play mode. While paused, you can select spells or cast or use special. What button is it? I've done my part. The rest is up to you. Yeah. Go speak with them in the combat training. Sure. Wait, I heard I have emotes. No, I don't want to talk to him. Wait, I want to see the rest of my emotes.
Come on over here and get your equipment.
I got my equipment. I want to see my emotes. Threaten. I love him. He's such an idiot. I love him. Great.
Hello, hello.
Oh god, you sound like a nerd. Laugh. His hair moved for some reason. Salute. Okay, simple salute. Cheer.
Jubilation.
Yikes, I love him.
Goodbye then.
More emotes.
Time to lay down my head. I really need to rest.
Why are you singing though? You're not a bard. Like, I know this game has multiplayer, so I guess the emotes are for the multiplayer.
I got some bad blood in me. Poisoned.
I love that this random character has a lot of personality. My head is now a sickle.
Well, that's just a bad idea. It ain't right.
It feels like an anime character, not gonna lie. So you want me to fight someone? Who do I fight?
Get your equipment.
Shut up. I was told to fight someone. Also, the lights are on. Why are you with a fucking torch?
Hey there. I want to talk to you.
My apologies, I was testing a trap to allow novices to practice their divine magics. Please rest to recover your health. Resting tutorial. You can rest by pressing the Y button or by pressing the rest button in the options menu. Resting restores your health and spell slots. Lower level spells replenish first and more quickly, while higher level spells take longer. Cannot rest if enemies are nearby or if you have unfinished or you have just finished combat. Makes sense. Let's rest. He's resting. This is so weird compared to Baldur's Gate. Oh my god. I can't wait to see how combat is done. A bookshelf.
I beseech you to speak with me.
Shut up, I'm here to steal shit. Berna.
Hey there! You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
I am Berna, an instructor here at the academy. Is there anything I can do to help you? May I ask you some questions? Of course, we instructors are here to give guidance to the students after all. How else will you complete your training? What can you tell me about the Wailing Death? Second. Okay. I know the quarantine of the city has done little to stop the affliction from spreading, though it has bred mistrust and fear among the people. Lady Aribeth does her best to keep the peace, but the rumors are beginning to fly. People suspect some dark evil is behind the Wailing Death. Soon the panic may lead to open rebellion. I pray we of the Academy are not forced into battle against the citizens of Neverwinter. They are the very people we are supposed to protect. Tell me about Lady Aribeth. Lady Aribeth de Tilmarande is a paladin of Tyr. She may be young, but she has already proven her courage and her devotion to both Neverwinter and Tyr. Lord Nasher Algondar himself has given Lady Aribeth the task of saving Neverwinter from the Wailing Death. She's actually here at the Academy right now, in the South Assembly Hall. Once you finish your training, you can go meet her. Where can I go to complete my training? Just head through the east or west, the exits of the room. Academy training rooms are all in the hallways and beyond. Once you finish your training, you can go meet Aribeth in the South Assembly Hall. Do you know anything about a cure for the plague? So I've heard the rumors as well. You should focus on your studies and not idle gossip. Lady Aribeth is no doubt seeking a cure, but there has been no official word. And spreading rumors about a cure being stored here at the Academy is dangerous. It wasn't wanted attention. The people are desperate for a cure. So desperate they might even attack the Academy itself if they feel we have one. Goodbye. Oh, a chest. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just stealing all your shit. Also, why is...
I beseech you to speak with me.
Injured man, uninjured. You okay, dude? Are you injured or are you uninjured?
Oi, what can I get ya?
Why is this on blue?
I beseech you to speak with me.
A statue.
Come speak to me.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Elwin with the wind.
Greetings and well met. I am Ellen.
No doubt you have come to the chapel to complete your instructions. By all accounts, you have shown a great premise in your studies so far. I have no doubt you will do the Academy proud once your training is complete. Before you proceed to the Trials of Fate, Frederick, I will give you a final tutorial in the casting of divine spells. Ready? Divine spellcasting tutorial. Reading! The spellbook contains 2 panels. Non-spells panel lists all the spells available to your character. Character class, press the L stick or the R stick to switch between spellcaster classes. Spell level, press the left button or the right button to switch between spell levels. Non-spell, spell available to your characters. Some classes like bards and sorcerers can use spells directly from the non-spells panel without needing to memorize them. You can assign a spell to the quick slot radial by highlighting it and pressing the ZL button. The higher level your spellcaster is, the more spells you can cast before you must rest. Wizards can scribe new spells from scrolls into their spellbooks. To add a spell to your spellbook, highlight a scroll in your inventory, press the R button, select Learn. Okay! Memorize spells list. The spells... Fuck it, we're just gonna... The test is simple for who's the wishes to Frederick. Do you see the man by the west wall of the room? This is a magic to heal his wounds, but he's uninjured. Okay. Let's learn. Let's learn.
Come speak to me.
Okay, I can't learn them.
Come speak to me. Come speak to me.
Oh my god, shut up! Let me focus!
Oi, what can I get ya?
Come
I
speak
hope
to
there's
me.
nothing amiss. I see you've not completed the trial.
But I took care of the guy! Are there more injured people in the room?
Come speak to me.
Shut up! I'm busy!
I hope there's nothing.
Come speak to me.
Hmm.
Come speak to me.
I beseech you to speak with me.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Your training here is complete. You should proceed to the South Assembly Hall to receive blessings and congratulations from Lady Erebeth.
But before I go, please accept the gift as a reward for completing your training. There's not anything else I can do for you. Very well, I shall answer your questions to the best of my ability. What can you tell me about the plague? The Welling Death is a terrible affliction upon Neverwinter. The city has been quarantined and sanctioned off, yet death tolls continue to rise and infected corpses fill our streets. There are rumors that someone has brought this plague upon us all for some unholy purpose. However, I doubt anyone could be so evil and callous as to cause such widespread suffering among the innocent. People have lost their faith. Even Lady Erebeth has turned to the Archmage Kelben Arunsun and the cure he claims to have discovered. I wonder at the wisdom of trusting mage over faith. What can you tell me of Lady Erebeth? Lady Erebeth is an elven paladin devoted to Tyr and one of the strongest defenders of our faith. I understand why she has turned to the Black Staff for a cure. I only regret our church couldn't do more. Perhaps I'll have a chance to speak to her later about my concerns, once she has finished bestowing Tyr's blessing on the graduating students in the South Assembly Hall. What can you tell me about the cure for the plague? Officially I can tell you nothing, but silence only breeds false rumors. Therefore, I will share what I know to put you at ease. The Archmage Kelben Arunson claims to have discovered a cure for the Wailing Death. I pray the wizard's magic proves as powerful as he claims, yet I will also continue to put my faith in the power of the divine Tyr, rather than an earthly mortal. Nevertheless, Waterdeep has sent us a menagerie of beasts from which to extract the reagents to concoct the cure. Lady Erebeth seems certain this will work, and I must trust her judgment in this matter. 1 second. And I'm back. Go with the blessings of Tyr, Frederick. Your destiny awaits you beyond the academy walls. Yeah, the neighbors are sure loud tonight.
Come speak to me.
Let's see. Oh, it's actually reading. Okay. It's the reading stream. The damages of Ilusk pale in comparison to the host tower of the Arcane, the home of the Arcane Brothers. This magically created stone structure is built to resemble a giant tree or an open human hand. It rises onto a central spire surrounded by 4 spires at the point of the compass. All are of equal height, and each bristles with many lesser spires, balconies, and branching turrets. I can't. The guy wants to shut the fuck up. The Arcane Brotherhood is a mercantile company and spellcasters guild. It maintains several safe houses in Luskan and in other cities of the north, and at least one fortress somewhere in the mountains north and east of Luskan. The host tower, however, is the seat of its strength. Hard information on the upper echelons of the Arcane Brotherhood is very difficult to come by. It is clear, though, that some of the senior wizards have recently been destroyed or trapped in forms from which they can't escape, communicate, or work magic. Some have been moved behind the scenes, and some have left the Brotherhood to pursue their own aims. Reach Dome, master in other lands or planes of existence, and so on. Even still, it should be noted that current activities of the Zentarim, the Cult of the Dragon, and the Red Wizards of Thai reveal that they haven't managed to place agents or even spies in any position of importance within the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood has been known to change with menacing rapidity, as its internal feud tends to be deadly. Travelers are advised to avoid even coming to the attention of this evil manipulative group. Okay.
Speak to me.
I love how he puts it in a second, then drops it. Long ago before, okay, the Desarin River. Long ago before there were roads anywhere north of Tetir, the Desarin was known as the road to the north. The river reaches up past Waterdeep to the Evermoors and into the eastern end of the spine of the world. When humankind first explored the north, they chose the surprisingly fertile Desarin Delta for their first settlements. To this date, more humans live in the long, broad valley of Desarin than in any other part of the savage frontier. The farms and ranches of the Delta feed the remote mining settlements of the north and fall prey to the orc hordes that sweep down the Desarin every decade or so. The great river carves the rough hills of the central north into a broad, gentle valley. It is the principal route for trade and commerce in the region, linking Waterdeep near its mouth with Yartar and Silvery Moon, hundreds of miles upstream. Minstrels sometimes describe the Desarin as a sword thrusting up into the heart of the north. In fact, the river itself was once known as the Sword. This is important knowledge to those puzzling out Netherese and other ancient writings, trying to locate important sites of priceless treasure. Okay, good to know. Desarin River equals sword.
Come speak to me.
All of you sure wanna talk with me.
Hey there. Welcome to my little corner of the Academy. I'm Juru, resident master of the arcane.
I must say his model is very funky.
I'm really just your run-of-the-mill wizard.
Look, Frederick, I'm not trying to be rude, but are you sure you're in the right place? My expertise is in mage and sorcerer spells, and you can't cast either type. If you want, I guess I can give you a lesson on casting spells, but it won't bring you any closer to completing your training at the academy. Or do you need something else? I will manage by myself. Fuck it, I will manage by myself. I'm too tired for reading. Oh, Penelope. Hello, Penelope. Okay, fuck it, we will read. The rival orc tribes and their great battles. One portal opened by Mulhoran's rebellious wizards led to a world populated by savage orcs. These orcs used the portal to invade Faerun, overrunning many northern settlements and slaying thousands. The manifestation of the god kings of both Mulhorand and Unther battled the orcs, and the orcs retaliated by summoning divine avatars of their own deities. During these conflicts, known as the Orc-Gate Wars, the Ocean Gate Wars, the Orgod Grumsh slew the Mulhorandi sun god Re, the first known decide in the realms. Many of the Utheric deities were slain as well. The human deities eventually prevailed and the orcs were slain or driven northward. The deities Set and Osiris battled to succeed Re, and Set murdered his rival Horus absorbed the divine power of Re and became Horus Re, defeated Set and cast the evil god into the desert. Isis resurrected Osiris. All of the Mulhorandi pantheon but Set united in support of Horus Re. The two old nations paused to rebuild their power and lick their wounds. During this time, the empires of Raumathar and Narfel rose in the battlefield territories to the north. In Uther, their chief god Enlil abdicated in favor of his son Gilgim and vanished, and Ishtar, the only other surviving Utheric deity, gave the power of her manifestation to Isis and vanished as well. Gilgim began his 2,000-year decline into the despotic tyranny as the ruler of Uther. I hope those all characters will eventually mate. Okay, let's save.
Back to wherever.
Why can't I talk to her?
Hi there, my name's Kata, head of security, espionage, and intrigue here at the Academy. No need to tell me who you are. My sources are way ahead of you.
My sources never figured you as the type to go in for this whole creeping cloak and dagger bit, Frederick, but maybe we had you pegged wrong. Look at me, I've been pegged right by a bunch of people. I will manage. Fuck it, I will manage. It's too much to read, I will manage. This doesn't look very fun. None of it looks very fun. Oh, a chest. Can I... Success will never ever be possible. I must say, this is the most depressing shit I've ever read in a video game. Ah, okay. What enemies are there nearby? I was almost killed by a door.
I beseech you to speak with me.
Yeah, the game is very rude. I mean, I guess I should have seen it coming. It is the room of the rogues. I'm curious. Let's save. I want to see if I can summon my animal companion. He's a good boy. I have a doggy. Look at my doggy. His name is Marat. What a good little doggy. I love my doggy. I love my doggy so much. Okay, Marat, let's... How do I unsummon my dog? He's such a good boy. Can I pet the dog? Wolves always, the pack hunters will follow the alpha male or female, be it a wolf, human, or demi-human.
Step behind me. Follow, my friend.
Look at him, he's so cute! He's so cute. I love him! I love him! Look at the little bushy poo. The animal tilts its head and accepts your rewarding touch gladly. I pet the doggy! Even though we don't see that we pet the doggy, we pet the fucking doggy. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Hello.
Ah, yes, I know you. You're Frederick. Silk has had her eyes on you. What are you talking about? I really thought you would have figured it out by now. Silk has been spying on you, Frederick. It's part of her training. Lovely. It really isn't my place to say anymore. You should really speak to Silk about this. Is the doggy following me?
Step behind me. Follow, my friend.
Looking for a good time.
Don't say it like that, please. How do you know my name? Don't worry, it's nothing sinister, just a little harmless spying on my part. Keta says I need to practice my espionage skills. I've been watching you for quite some time. But now that you are almost done with your training here at the academy, I'm going to have to find someone else to spy on. Maybe Lady Aribeth would make a nice target. Why are you so interested in Lady Aribeth? If you're going to spy on someone, it might as well be someone in charge, right? Aribeth knows a lot more about the plague than she's letting on. You can't blame me for being curious. Of course, if I get caught, they'll probably expel me, or worse. But the danger is part of the appeal. Besides, maybe I'll finally figure out why so many men seem infuriated with that woman. Sounds like you're a little jealous. Let's just say I'm confused. Why would anyone be interested in that paladin? Oh no, duty, virtue, boring. What's the appeal? Don't men want a woman who's a little bit mysterious? I don't know, Mod, what kind of woman men want? But tell me the truth, Frederick. What do you want in a woman? A goody two-shoes paladin or someone a bit naughty? Who knows secrets? A woman who is dangerous? Fine, let's play into Silk's hands. I find dangerous women very interesting. I have to confess that since I started spying on you, I've become a little bit obsessed. Doggy, protect me. Doggy, protect me from that woman. No! How's out of the job, I guess? But I couldn't help wondering what it would be like to get to know you more intimately. I am like 1 hour into the game, dude. What the fuck is going on? You'll be leaving the academy soon. Why don't we get together tonight? After the graduation ceremony, it's just the two of us. I learned some of my secrets for a change. Sure? Perhaps it will be an evening you'll remember for the rest of your life. I won't say anymore. Best to let the mystery and anticipation build. Anything else I can do for you? I guess we're an hour into the game and we're already getting laid? What can you tell me about the plague? Well, I could go into grisly details about the bodies in the streets or give you a gruesome description of the symptoms of the wailing death and the stages of the affliction as it ravages its victims. But I suspect we've all had our fear of such things. Besides, I'm much more interested in who or what might be behind the plague. Kate has had me gathering information on possible conspiracies to bring down Neverwinter. Mark my words, the wailing death is no accident. A plague that the priests can't cure? that sounds like wizard's work to me. Of course, I haven't found any evidence backing up my theory yet, but I'll keep digging until I do. Have you heard rumors about a cure of the plague? Of course I've heard the rumors. I'm a spy after all. They say Kelben Arunsun gave a cure to Lady Aribeth. I bet that's why she is here at the academy right now. Maybe I should try training her to see what I can turn up. How do you like training here at the academy? I spend my days hidden in the shadows, and my nights veiled in darkness. The life of a spy is a lonely one, I'm afraid. And yet, it has a hold on me I cannot break free of. To follow someone who doesn't know you are here, you're there, to study them, when they think they are safe and alone. It's feeling like no other. To know you hold the life of the one you watch in your hands, that at any moment your orders may change and force you to become not a spy but an assassin. Forgive me, I've said too much. I think I'll be going now. I'll see you after the feast then. Don't worry, I promise tonight will be the most memorable evening of your life. She's totally gonna like tie me to a bed and steal all my shit and my dog for sure. Okay, and summon the puppy. That was very lovely. Is there a map of this place? Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Combat training instructor Hewitt and Dandy. Oh, weapon rack. What do we have here? Can I just take it? Oh, I don't like bows. So I guess I'll remove the arrow. But we can use a sling. Anything else I can... Oh, I can move it. That's cool.
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Our character is definitely a character.
So, Herban sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Dendi. I specialize
What is the fuck is going on with the accents of those characters?
in your final test.
Ready for the melee combat trial. Don't worry, there's nothing to it. You and I are going to spar. I'll be pairing the whole time, trying to deflect your attacks. All you have to do is hit me once to pass the test. Or, if you prefer, all you have to do is use your weapon to destroy the target dummy next to me. The choice is up to you. Either attack me or the dummy. You can begin whenever you're ready. Okay, let's attack him.
I will overcome.
I don't think I'm doing any damage to him.
Well done, but you should continue your training elsewhere.
Can I talk to you?
So Harden sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Hugh. I specialize in ranged and missile weapon combat. Are you ready to begin the final test?
Sure. Okay. That's where do we equip the rocks? Right here.
My attack is denied?
Too close to the target.
Try again.
My attack is denied?
It doesn't count. Move back and try again.
Okay, please hit.
That shot was taken too close to the target. It doesn't count. Move back and try again.
I will hit eventually.
That
My
shot was
attack
taken
is
too close to
denied?
the target. It
Too
doesn't count.
close?
Move back and try again.
How far do I need to be?
Not bad. But since you're a different class type than I'm used to, you should be training elsewhere.
You don't want to talk to me?
Yes? Do make it quick.
Can't you see that I'm in the middle of training? The academy might be go easy on a dude like you, but those of us wishing to master the arcane cannot afford to waste our days chatting. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. The spell demands my full attention and I cannot afford these constant interruptions. I won't take much of your time, I promise. Master Jeru often warns me about the perils of prolonged casting. Perhaps a short break would be good. For me. Perhaps it will even give me a chance to meet Lady Aribeth. What do you want to meet Lady Aribeth? She is a powerful and influential figure within the city. Lady Aribeth has been given the task of finding a cure for the plague by Lord Nasher himself. Lady Aribeth could be a valuable ally in the future. I would be foolish to throw away a chance to meet someone who could be so valuable to my career. What can you tell me about the plague? An interesting topic, one I have studied in great detail, from a safe distance of course. I'm no expert, but the evidence as I see it offers only one logical explanation. The source of this pestilence is magical rather than natural. Can you comprehend the fearsome power and terrible resolve of one who could have unleashed the wailing death on our city? It boggles the mind, doesn't it? Are you so sure the plague is magical in nature? The evidence is obvious, is it not? Neverwinter is the only city afflicted by the wailing death, and the disease resists all attempts by the clergy to find a cure. I do not know who would do such a thing, but it would require a wizard of great power, a lich perhaps, or possibly even an arcane brotherhood of Luskan. But these are just guesses. Have you heard those rumors about a cure for the plague? Of course, Kelban Arunsun, a mage of inestimable power, has devised a cure that can be extracted from components gathered from creatures both rare and magical. The rumors also say the creatures have been brought here to the academy. No doubt that is why Lady Aribeth now graces us with her presence. Perhaps I'll find an opportunity to meet with her later. I think how do you like the training here at the academy? I see no point in false modesty. I find the core materials to be somewhat beneath my abilities. Fortunately, Jeru has supplemented my studies with a number of more advanced tomes and parchments. He appreciates my potential, though he constantly harps on me about the dangers of delving too deeply into the arcane. Perhaps he fears I will be devoured by my hunger for knowledge. See, I suppose it would be wise to heed his cautions. Perhaps I'll meet with Lady Aribeth later this evening instead of studying all night, as is my usual practice. I think I'll be going now. Then I shall resume my pursuit of this rather obscure and difficult text. I love how different his mugshot is and how he really looks. Okay, I think we need to go this way. Ooh, hello skeleton. Can I talk to the skeleton? No, Mr. Skeleton! No! No, he's dead again! Stop abusing Mr. Skeleton!
Hello.
Again, the picture is very different from reality. Also, what the fuck is my size? Mr. Skeleton is back! He looks so friendly. Why are you disturbing me during my prayers? You are a druid. Yeah, well, people should show respect towards my worship and devotional practice. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Yeah, exactly. Please, I did not mean to give offense, but I have chosen to be a servant of Tyr. And with such a choice comes great responsibility. Must attend to my daily worship. I won't take much of your time, I promise. I suppose it would be uncharitable of me to turn you away, but please do not take too much of my time. If I do not finish my devotions, I will not be allowed to meet Lady Aribeth. Why do you want to meet Lady Aribeth? Lady Aribeth, the Tilmarande, is a paragon of our faith. She is a devoted servant of Tyr, a sworn defender of Neverwinter, and a true champion of justice. Her light shines like a beacon in these dark times. I pray the graduates gathered in the South Hall appreciate what an honor it is to receive a blessing from her in person. It is truly a rare opportunity. What can you tell me about the plague? I am only a young acolyte in training. Yet even the oldest priest at the temple cannot recall a plague as devastating as the Wailing Death. Neverwinter is gripped by fear, the city quarantined and sanctioned off in an attempt to hold the spread of the Wailing Death. Alas, the church can do nothing for these people. The citizens have lost their faith. They have abandoned the spiritual power of the divine, and in their misery, they have come to despise all who wear the sacred vestments.
Justice and honor!
Can you blame people for losing faith? After all, you can't help them. People profess faith only so long as it serves their needs are not true believers. They are hypocrites with false hearts. Who are we to question divine will? I am confident that the gods will ease the suffering of Neverwinter if we but hold true to our beliefs. Even now, there is talk of cure being brought by Lady Aribeth into the city. What can you tell me about the rumors of a cure for a plague? They said the cure was discovered by a mage named Kelben Arunson, but I sense the hand of Tyr himself working through the mage to bring us salvation. I believe it was the will of Tyr that brought Kelben and Lady Aribeth together to save Neverwinter. I hope I get a chance to meet Lady Aribeth while she is here at the academy. How do you like training here at the academy? Wait, now there are a lot of skeletons! What the fuck? I didn't notice it! I like how some of them are looking at me. Like, dude, we are waiting to be killed by the lady. They kinda remind me of Mr. Me6, but Mr. Skeleton 6. The worship of Tyr is a difficult path, but we who have the faith know the trials of service are their own reward. Oh, the skeletons are tired! I'm also tired, not gonna lie. And whenever my weak flesh falters, I need only look to Lady oh my god, just say you wanna fuck her.
Justice and honor!
Skeletons! Can I talk to the skeletons? No! No! The skeletons! No! My poor babies! No! Why did you kill them, Ansel? Why did you do it? I have no time to talk with you. I'm very busy preparing the sacred devotional rituals. You're a druid, I'm sure you understand. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Forgive me, I did not mean to be so harsh, but I'm very busy. Elinwood, my mentor in the divine arts, has ordered me to make preparations for us to honor Lady Aribeth arrival. I won't take much of your time, I promise. I suppose I can spare a few minutes for you. My heart is not in the preparations to honor Lady Aribeth anyway. A waste of time in my opinion. What do you have against Lady Aribeth? Many regards Aribeth the Tilmarende as a champion of Tyr and a defender of our faith. But where does she seek salvation during these difficult times? In the works of the wizard Kelben Arunsun. For the sake of Neverwinter, I hope her folly brings us a cure for the waning death. But in my heart, I know the will of the divine alone can save us. Aribeth's misguided efforts will only prolong our suffering. Knowing this, how can I join the others who praise and fawn over her? But Aribeth has authority in this matter, and I'm only a lowly acolyte, so I perform my duties as ordered. What can you tell me about the plague? I've heard many rumors of the plague. Some say it is unnatural, that it was brought about through fell magic by enemies of Neverwinter, but I do not believe this. Also, again, look how different his avatar is compared to his mugshot. Those are like two completely different people. I believe the Welling Death is a divine trial, a test of our faith and resolve. Unfortunately, we seem to be failing this test. The citizens have lost their faith. Even the priests and clerics of the city have faltered. This is why the plague resists our attempts to cure it with prayer and holy magic. Can you blame people for losing faith? After all, you can't help them. As I said, this is a trial of our faith. People who once worshipped with us, not... Maud, are you making coffee? Can I also have coffee before I fall asleep? Thank you. Because we cannot help them, but the fault is theirs, not ours. They are weak in their belief. Ultimately, this trial, as all trials of faith, shall pass. Those who hold true to the spiritually divine will survive the plague. The hypocrites will be exposed and shall perish. What can you tell me about those rumors of a cure for the plague? Everyone speaks of the cure discovered by wizard Kelben Arunsun, but I refuse to abandon my faith and place my hope in the works of sorcery. For the sake of the city, I hope the cure works, but I suspect the wizard's brew will prove ineffective. And then those who claim to be of my faith but are in fact unworthy, like Lady Aribeth, will be exposed. I do like training here at the academy. The path of worship is demanding. Only those who are strong in their faith have the strength to preserve and complete their training. But my faith is strong and true. I live to serve the divine will, and I will not abandon my beliefs as others, like Lady Aribeth seem to have done. I think I'll be going now. And I shall return to my duties, the duties Alinweed has assigned me. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you. Chandra, oh, you look... Oh god, okay. Ma'am, is everything okay with your face? Oh my god, what's wrong with my face? Okay.
Well, hello to you.
I do not recognize you from any of my classes. You must be new here at the academy, unless... Of course, I could have not noticed. You are a druid, not a mage. No wonder your face is not familiar. I highly doubt the academy has us following the same curriculum. Let me to introduce myself. My name is Chandra. Greetings, Chandra. My name is Frederick Garvin. Frederick Garvin? Oh yes, I have a friend who recently enrolled here at the academy. He's also a druid. I believe he has mentioned your name to me before. Kioskitten! I'm so happy Kiosket is back home. I missed her so much. From what I hear, Frederick, your training at the academy is almost done. You have only to prove yourself in the final druid challenge, and you will be ready for graduation. I envy you. I hear Lady Aribeth herself is here to hand out personal blessings to all the graduates in the South Assembly Hall. I hope she returns for my own graduation. I would love to meet her. Why do you want to meet Lady Aribeth so badly? Lady Aribeth, the Tilmarende, is an inspiration to all the citizens of Neverwinter, especially those of us here at the Academy. She is everything I wish to be. Intelligent, powerful, and beautiful. Ma'am, why is your hair moving independently of your head? Not like... I'm telling you, old game jank. Old game jank is my favorite jank. Someday I hope to be as loved and respected as she, though some might say this is a foolish and silly dream. I wouldn't call the dream foolish. You flatter me, Frederick. Most people laugh at me when I dare compare myself to Lady Erebeth, even though we're both of noble blood. You're kind not to scoff at my words. The woman in your life is very lucky, although I believe one such noble and gentle spirit is still unattached. Am I going to bang a... Wait, is this Neverwinter or is it just the beta for The Witcher? Because so far I haven't killed a single monster, but I am about to slay 2 pussies. Do with this information what you will. Actually, I'm not seeing anyone right now. Oh, this is a shame. In these troubled times, no one should be alone. Particularly a man as kind and understanding as you obviously are. Ma'am, you have known me for like 5 minutes. What the fuck? Is that Frozen or something? Oh yeah, I fell in love with you the moment I met you. Ma'am, we met 5 minutes. We literally shared one song together. Thank you. Normally I object to flattery, but only a fool dismisses compliments from a beautiful woman. We might exchange flirtations all day, Frederick, but I'm a woman who prefers action. There is a feast tonight in honor of the Academy graduates. Perhaps you would accompany to the festival. Fuck it! I say we will do it, and like, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. Yes, Kitty! You're in the chaos mode. As would I. Jeru wants me to prepare these cantrips for tomorrow. I should resume my studies, so I'm free for tonight. Unless there was something else you needed. What can you tell me of the plague? I know little enough about it. My family are nobles of Black Lake District. Holy shit! What do you mean it's a trap? Look, what's the worst that would happen? I have a dog. I don't mind if those women will leave me. I have a wolf. What do they have? A very weird hair and a very weird face? Also, I also have a very weird face, but I have a wolf, so like, that's 1 point in my favor. I mean, look at her hair. I don't think hair moves like that. And the Wailing Death has yet to touch the section of the city, thanks to the quarantine. I do know that there are those who blame the plague on foul necromancy, even here in the Academy. Their eyes burn with hatred whenever they look upon my mage's cloak. Perhaps they are right in their suspicion of the plague's origins, but it is not right to blame all wizards for this terrible tragedy. In their ignorance, they judge us when they do not even know us. Have you heard rumors about the cure for the plague? Maybe the rumors are true. If Kelben Aronson really has discovered the cure, then perhaps those who blame the plague on sorcery will begin to treat us mages with respect instead of contempt and fear. Hashtag not all wizards. Totally. Thankfully, Lady Erebeth herself is not prejudiced against wizards, or she may have refused Blackstaff's offer of aid. I hope I get a chance to meet her before she leaves the academy. How do you like training here at the academy? I could ask for no finer instructor than Jeru. He is both patient and well versed in the arcane arts. To be sure, the lessons are difficult, and the workload is often great. I have spent many nights burning countless candles as I study my tomes. But success comes to those who persevere. One need only look to Lady Erebeth to see a shining example of that. I do hope I get a chance to meet her before she leaves. I think I'll be going now. I shall see you later tonight then. I hear the graduation feast is spectacular. I'm looking forward to our evening together. there anything here I can steal? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's talk to those fellas. Oh wait, no, box! Gold! Thank you! Don't give me that look, Gilbert.
For justice and honor!
Yes? Hello?
Oh yeah, you're definitely not the same person. Can't you see I'm practicing my drills? The academy might go easy on a druid like you, but those of us training under harem can't afford to waste our time chatting. Honestly, I think I will move on. What do we have over here?
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Arabeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
Can I ask you some questions? Okay. Ooh. Ah. Can I steal some shit? Maybe this is why I'm neutral evil. I just wanna steal shit.
Congratulations! Your training here at the Academy is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you.
Amen.
I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Arabeth de Tilmaran. Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies, we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you. We should arrange. Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself. We are under attack.
Wait, what?
We are under attack.
Can I loot their corpses? Doesn't seem like it. Oh.
I must speak with you. Listen to me. There is not much time. I fear this is no random attack we have suffered. As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them. We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
Enemies? Who are these enemies you speak of?
Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskin. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows. I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the Wailing Death. You must protect the Waterdavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
Where can I find these creatures, Lady Arabeth?
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me. They must have assumed I would be with the Watadavian creatures. Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to
Totally.
the creatures
Totally
I
lazy. How are you doing, buddy? By the way.
You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room and take the corridor to the east.
Can I collect my girlfriends with me?
The Watadavian beasts are
I'm
being
doing well, I'm doing well. A bit tired, honestly. But we're doing well.
Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek.
I mean, if the game gives me the tools, well, who am I to not use the tools? You know?
Hurry!
I'm a simple person. You give me tools, I use tools.
Down the east corridor. That is where the Watadavian beasts are kept. The fate of Neverwinter.
Ma'am, if you will yell it louder, maybe the bad guys will hear you, you know?
with you.
Amen. God bless. I know as soon as I will get my hands on Baldur's Gate 3, I'm gonna try to create the most fucked up relationships. That's first of all. Second of all, I am gonna work and I'm gonna raise my stat and I'm going. My main goal would be to reach the 5 sum. Okay, I will build my character around reaching the 5 sum. Okay. And I wanna bang the Mind Flayer because I know you can bang a Mind Flayer. So yeah, those will be my 2 goals of playing Baldur's Gate 3. 5 sum, Mind Flayer. Okay, so I have not played Baldur's Gate 4. Is that just a hentai game? No, it's an RPG game. With dicks. And lots of sex. So, you know, they took what they started in Baldur's Gate 2 and they were like, you know, the characters talk a lot about having sex with one another. Let's do it on screen. Okay, fine. It's a hentai game that looks good. It's a hentai game that looks good. Honestly, I think the funniest shit is there is a mod that adds like a shit ton of races into the game, and they're working on adding more races. And one of the races they added is skeleton. So yeah, you can play kobold, skeleton. I think you can play as fish people, not shark people, the fish people. Forgot their name. Forgot their name. Never mind. And they're working on adding Kenku, for example. My wish is they will add a Harengon. Not Murlocs. Not the Murlocs. I forgot the name. It's with a K, not a Murloc. Also, Murlocs are from World of Warcraft, no? Not from D&D, per se. Not Kelpies. Never mind. So I saw someone playing as the skeleton as Astarion tries to drink his blood, or as the skeleton just starts banging people, and this is the funniest shit ever. Fine, yeah, I'll give you that point. I'll give you that one. But yeah, seeing him banging the tiefling lady as a skeleton is the funniest shit ever. Oh, seeing Astarion trying to drink his blood is also the funniest shit ever. Like, just the fact that they added the fucking skeleton is... chef's kiss, work of art. So yeah, I do hope they will add more wacky races, and I hope... I mean, they already added kobolds, and I will totally play as a kobold. Because he's just a little fella. He's just a little guy. He's just a friend. Why wouldn't I play as a little fella kobold? But I really want them to add Harengons. Like, I've been like really into trying to play a Harengon. I've already have like a build. Wait, aren't kobolds just dogs? Depends. Some interpretation of kobolds are like dragonoid creatures, lizard-like creatures, but without all the dragon abilities or really cool lizard abilities. Some interpretations are, yeah, kobolds are like dog people creature, but smaller. Some interpret kobolds like a mix of dog, lizard, and imp. So it really depends on the interpretation and the medium. I think in Baldur's Gate 3 they are more lizard-like than dog-like. Oh, and I know they're working on adding gnolls, so that would be cool. Just let us play furries. Yeah. Just let us play furries. We just want to be furries. Wait, let's save.
I was expecting Arabeth, not some wet behind the ears. Well, let's see how you deal with my minions.
What the fuck is wrong with this little goblin? Look at those little fuckers. Doesn't look like we can really... Oh, okay. Can I rest now? No. Is there any other loot maybe that could save my life? If there is one thing I love in RPGs, is when the RPG actually shows you the change of equipment. Like I just love it. Show me how I look. Always show me how I look. Oh, reading time. Who gives a shit about war and death? I'm gonna read a book. Most RPGs are like that these days, no? Most, yeah. But since I mostly play old school RPGs and it's been a while since I played a new RPG, it's a breath of fresh air. I used to play in the days where when you played MMOs, no, our computer won't be able to save it, to handle it. Like literally, I think our computer will set itself on fire if I'll try to run Elden Ring. And we don't have a PlayStation, so no, I didn't play Elden Ring yet. I want to play Elden Ring. Yeah, thank you for reminding me that. Anyways, I remember playing MMOs where changing your character's equipment didn't change the look of your character. And I hated it. That's why I liked games like, again, like Atlantica, for example, where every clothing you put on your character, it changes the appearance. Like, this is the thing I disliked in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, that not that there aren't really changes of appearance in some characters that change equipment. Like, okay, maybe the armor will be a bit different, or maybe the hat will be a different. Yes, exactly what I mean. It ruins the immersion. Like, this is a chain shirt. This is an armor made out of dragon scales. Why do they look similar? So yeah, any game that gives you this change of outfit, this little aesthetic thing is it's just right. It's just the right shit for me. Like, I remember I used to play a lot of MMOs, and if I played an MMO that didn't give you like this, even the simplest change of clothing, even if I change armor, I would just delete the game. I just wouldn't play the game. I would hate it. I hated it as a kid. And I hate it now. Like, you're a game with millions of players. Why the hell all the armors look the same? And the only difference is numbers. Like, who gives a shit about numbers? I wanna look cute. The Adventures of Green, Richard and Wu Wei. Circumstance. She is a goddess in her own right for all she cast upon us. Witness the trials of our three heroes and know of what I speak. Have knowledge first of young Wu Wei, sheltered monk of the elven race, thrown to the winds that he might find a path. Instead he found a briar, but with good friends to share the picking of his fortune. Judd with him were Green and Richard, young and true, and in that order they came with dreams and hopes for fortune, their homes long lost behind them, their bridges burning literal. In time they would address what cast them out, but food and aching feet would first need their attention. Wayward went they all, breaking trail where dungeons hide. Tales had told of treasure here and treasure there, and they forgot the tales tell tales. Most of all, lost they got, and plenty of it. Then one more they it's a sour to me to read today. I'm not here. I'm mentally not here. They cracked the dawn, and adventure didn't hide. They needed no scouting skill, so no premonition. It landed in their lap, or rather their camp. A tower stretching high above as though yawning with them as they walk. Somehow, seeming just as surprised that its doorstep was there as they were to be on it. It was most peculiar, and a cheer went up, for that was what they wanted. Of course, it wasn't right. It was adventure, and adventure most of all takes you where you shouldn't be. Up they clambered, clamoring sure of what must be done. They would search it well from top to tine, ready to let each corner yield its treasures. Wayward buildings scream of wizard and careless alchemy. There had to be something within, some fortune to walk away with. Walk away did. Green and Wu were first to sprint the stairs, while Richard lagged behind. The air was wrong for headlong joy, and the walls were unwisely damp. And he thought to himself that something just wasn't right. With this instant tower, instant tower like instant noodles, you just put some water on a rock, 5 minutes later you have a giant tower. The topmost rooms would reveal why, sitting no treasure, no gems and no captured maidens. Instead there was a mouth, and not just any mouth, but the very worst kind of mouth. It being one that they were already in. Understanding dripped down their spines. The tower was not a tower, what it was a hungry mimic. A bloody great mimic. Oh, that sounds amazing! I wanna see the giant mimic! Show me the giant mimic! Our heroes lived, of course, for I would not wish to profit in their story had they met a tragic end. Also, truth be told, if they had skin on their teeth before their escape, they have surely lost it now, but gained a bit of trepidation and wisdom in this place. Remember well that what has been told, and learn from their misfortune. Look for something long enough, and you will find it. Look for something without understanding, and it will find you. Me, Max. Uthgard barbarians. The Uthgard are a race of black-haired and blue-eyed humans who are descendants of the northern Netherese and a few savage tribes. The Uthgard are presently divided into scattered tribes, each named after the beast totem which Uthgard conquered. Black Lion, Thunder Beast, Red Tiger, Blue Bear, Great Worm, Sky Pony. Oh fuck, they were bronies. Shit! Tree Ghost, Black Raven, Griffon, and mandatory Grey Wolf. They are the basic bitches of the barbarians. Although civilization has come north in waves throughout history, much of Uthgard land is wild and untamed. Their lands extend north into the mountains of the spine of the world, south to Stonebridge, east to Coldwood, and west to Neverwinter Wood. Although some tribes have embraced agriculture and fixed habitations, the Uthgard have few stable villages. Most tribes wander the wilderness in small clans or family groups and live within a few weeks' travel of their ancestors' mounds. Tradition is the centerpiece of Uthgard life, and this blind devotion to their heritage keeps them savage and primitive. Strength is everything to the Uthgard, and civilization is a weakness that cannot be tolerated. Among the Uthgard, men are warriors and hunters, women tend to gathering and family needs. They have no written language and no art beyond geometric carvings and clothing decorations. Their religion and philosophy focus on war, plunder, and survival. Their superstitious nature extends to a deep distrust of magic, particularly arcane magic. Oh, shut up! Stop screaming in pain, I'm reading here. So rude, I'm telling you. The Uthgard here have little to do with city folk, other than as prey. Though some tribes have made civilized alliances, both lone travelers and large caravans are considered ripe fruit for plunder. Though they attack civilized folk and frequently fight amongst themselves, they are quick to unite, even with non-Uthgard against their ancestral enemy, the Orcs. I'm starting to understand that nobody here is a big fan of orcs. Oh, Pavel!
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
It's me, Pavel, remember? The whole place is crawling with enemies. They killed my brother Beam. Please, Frederick, you have to let me join up with you. Join up? Everybody needs help from someone once in a while. Someone with skills you don't have, or sometimes you just need some extra muscle or magical firepower. That's why most towns have places you can go to hire henchmen to join up with you. When you talk to them, they will be quick to offer their services for a fee. But I'm not asking you to pay me anything, I just want to join up with you so I can avenge Beam's death, maybe get out of your life. Okay, join up with me. I'll follow you and use my skills to help you out. If you ever want to give me more specific instructions, just speak to me. I'll change my tactics accordingly. I've got a mind of my own, but you're the one in charge. You're the boss, but I have free will. The true illusion of free will. I'll need your help too. If I get hurt, I might need you to heal me. If you can't cast healing spells, use a potion to heal me. Now, let's get out of here. Does he have a bag? Okay, it looks like we can't really control him at all. Waterdeep. Wait, no. Today really is Badger's story time, as in Badger reads literally every book she finds. Waterdeep, often called the City of Splendors, lies on the southwestern edge of the north. It boasts a population of almost 1.5 million, though the actual number varies seasonally. In times of busy trade, the city hosts 5 times this number. Almost every surface-dwelling race has representatives here, and many have taken up permanent residence. The halfling population grows annually, promising to become the largest non-human race in residence. To match the racial variety, most religions have shrines or temples. Waterdeep was first used as a trading site more than 2 millennia ago, as recently as 1,000 years ago. Permanent farms had sprouted up in the area, the first mention of a Waterdeep, not as a city, but as a collection of warlords, occurred just 400 years ago. The city was truly established as a going concern by 1032 DR, the year Agairon became the first Lord of Waterdeep, and the date from which North Reckoning is counted. The city grew spectacularly, such that by 1248 DR, both the City of the Dead and the guilds have been developed. The guildmasters seized control soon afterwards, ushering in a period of unrest and bitter conflict known as the Guild Wars. These wars ended only when the 2 surviving guildmasters brought in their own period of misrule. Not until 1273 DR was the present system of government instituted, with the establishment of the Magisters and the Secret Lords of Waterdeep firmly re-established in power. Since that time, the city has continued to grow and prosper. Members of every race come from all over the realms to earn hard coin in the City of Splendors. Over the years, the successful merchants have set up guilds and become nobility themselves. The secretive lords of Waterdeep police the city with a light hand, exercising polite authority by means of the city guard, city watch, and over 20 black-robed magistrates. As a result, Waterdeep has grown tolerant of different races, religions, and lifestyles. This in turn has encouraged commerce, and Waterdeep today is a huge, eclectic city, one of the most vibrant and prosperous in the whole of Faerun. Okay. I am the desk. Wait, no, I'm stuck. No, 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 get me out of here. Fuck. I am a desk. Help me, brother. Father, help.
You are so gonna feel some wrath. Yeah.
Wait, load. Is that a cat snoring? Aww. Yeah, the poor baby is still on medication and she hates it. I need to give her like antibiotics with a syringe in her mouth, and every time I do it, she gives me the most upset look ever.
Thank the... Yes? Yes? Is there something you need? I can do that!
Are you following me? All of this for a copper ring? Let's save. Who thought my greatest enemy would end up being a fucking desk? Oh look, another desk. Nothing here. Any books? No. Money! Yeah, apparently I did. Also, how are you doing, Tiger? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, apparently my biggest enemy wasn't a dragon or a monster. It was a fucking desk. And the inability of the game to understand 3D spaces. Until it understands 3D places. But then it's a bit too late. Geldar!
Many fierce enemies await you beyond this door. You need to draw upon all you have learned here at the Academy to survive.
I leveled up! You have gained much experience, Frederick, but to put that experience to use, I must first teach you how to level up. Leveling up is how you gain access to greater skills, feats, and spells. I'm too tired to read it. Okay, how do I level up? I know I should have read it, but it was boring. I'll find it. Character sheet. I mean, we're a druid, so let's continue with druid, I guess. What do I want to teach him? How many points do I have? I have 2 points. I can summon a badger! Yes, yes, her name is Mala. Yes. And I can't summon a badger! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, let's go this way. I can summon a badger friend! Yes, it is instead of the wolf companion, but I don't care. Badger companion! Oh shit! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the skeleton kinda scared me. Ten out of 10, I can summon a badger. The fuck was that music? More skeletons and goblins. Well, let's kill them.
Let's see what you've got!
Bullet. Sure. Isn't he dead already? Okay. Hello, Mr. Skellington. Any loot? A crate. Don't mind if I do.
You are so gonna feel some wrath. Yeah.
I must say, Frederick is indeed a character.
See what you've got!
Where's my companion? Companion! Companion? Companion! Thank you.
Let's see what you've got!
There we go. Much better. Gotta love the dramatic music. Brrr. What happened, Kitty? You woke up, love. Meow meow. Oh, we can finally rest. Does it mean I can— oh, and I can summon my animal companion. I won't do it now, though. Maybe I'll do it now. No, I'll wait. I will wait, I will wait, I will wait. I'll save it for a boss battle, which I think we're gonna have soon. What's the difference between those doors? A library. Okay, let's go to the library first. Totally. Like, I'm not going to Where is my companion?
You are so gonna feel some wrath.
Where did you bring that skeleton from? Dude, where did you bring that fucking skeleton from? I swear I'm working with amateurs.
Yes?
Also, his portrait looks like Aquaman. Define helping. Alchemist apparatus. I'll take whatever I can get. Yeah, definitely Aqua. Meh. Oh, story time? Story time! The Doombringers. That sounds like a lovely optimistic story. The world was not always as it is now. There was a time, before time, when the land was shaped by the will of the creator races. There were no gods, but the power and magic they wielded was greater than anything seen since. For ages, they ruled unchallenged, but at the time of the Great Cooling, a new threat emerged. The new races, the lesser beasts that would become you and I, had grown in confidence and power and began asserting themselves on the land. One of the creator races, their name is now lost to the wastes, and let it never be found or spoken again, turned its awesome power to conquest and brought forth the great warrior machines. Shit, we're gonna have mechs in this game? They were fearsome to behold, and there was no doubt that their intent. They were the Doombringers, and they would unleash devastating power upon the world. The young races should have been trampled underfoot, but fate intervened. The masters of the Doombringers had seen their empire pushed to the edge of the realms, past the peaks of what would become the spine of the world. They huddled in the lonely mountains, waiting for their old glory to return. But this race had upset the greater balance with their war machines, taking away the very life force of the earth around them. They did not heed the groaning of the stone until their great halls and vaults fell around them and closed them under the earth. Entombed, the creators could not mind their Doombringers, now standing idle before the forces that would destroy them. The lesser races, the earliest of us, but not yet us. They were as ants beneath the giants, but they slowly brought them down. It was victory, but it was only the inattention of the masters that allowed it. They would not stay buried. The threat would surely come again, and all lived in fear, until the forgetting. Song and tale have passed the legends of the earliest time, but much has been lost of how we gained our foothold among giants. All we really know is that now we are the masters, the creators of things grand and beautiful, and whatever came before is gone. There are ants beneath our feet that we think nothing of, but it is best to remember that we were once as they, and above us they were beings greater than we shall ever be. Let us be mindful and not look away, lest our own Doombringers fall. I just imagine a bunch of ants deciding for a revolution, building a giant ant mech to take down humanity. Did I look into this crate? Ooh. Potions! Money. The leadership of Neverwinter. The city of Neverwinter was originally founded by Lord Halworth. Never. That's his name? Never? This great lord was laid to rest. So local tavern tales swear, on a huge slab of stone encircled by a ring of naked swords laid with their points radiating outward. These magic blades animate to attack all intruders if the precise instruction graven in cryptic verses on the flagstones are not followed. Today Neverwinter is ruled by Lord Nasher Alagondar, an amiable and bolding warrior. Yeah, say whatever you want about this warrior, but the man is bold, so fuck him, I guess. Who keeps his city firmly in the Lord's alliance. Lord Nasher has laid many intrigues and magical preparations against attacks from Neverwinter's warlike rival town, Luskan. Nashor doesn't allow maps of the city to be made. This is to keep the spies of Luskan busy and add a minor measure of difficulty to any Luskanite invasion plans. The royal badge of the city is a white swirl, a sideways M with points to the right. It connects 3 white snowflakes. Each flake is different, but all are encircled by silver and blue halos. Lord Nashor is always accompanied by his bodyguard, the Neverwinter Nights. That's his name? Okay. These warriors are entrusted with the Neverwinter Nights, the Evil Five. You know? Those names. Very unique. These warriors are entrusted with the many magic items Nashor accumulated over a very successful decade of adventuring. So let me guess, is it gonna be like Scott Pilgrim versus the World, where I just gonna kill all his 9 ex-boyfriends / bodyguards? Let's save. No, not load. Are you following me? Oh, a skeleton. I like how the skeleton is just walking, chilling. Oh, a wizard. No, 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 no. Kill him. Thank you. At least I have a lot of potions. Shield of Dawn? Is it any good? Better than nothing. Base damage 1d6. Slashing, small, simple, or druid. Base sickle. I think I'll skip with the sickle for now. I think I look cooler like that. Now I'm pretty sure I've seen baddies walking around here. Hello. No, no, open the crate. The Sword Coast. Ooh. I wonder if they'll write something about us. Between Waterdeep and the spine of the world lies a wedge-shaped piece of land along the coast of the Sea of Souls, roughly 700 miles north to south and almost 200 miles across its widest. At the western tip of the spine of the world is Icewind Dale, the northmost settled land in this part of Faerun. The long road stretching from Waterdeep to Mirabar defines the eastern extent of the Sword Coast north. So, are we still technically in the Sword Coast? Or are we close to the Sword Coast? The Sword Coast was the first part of the north to be inhabited by civilized people. Most of its area is covered in gently rolling grassland, and herders and farmers found an easy living there. Sometimes the land touches the Sea of Swords in a pebble beach, but it most often meets the water in a series of sea caves, broken rock spits and low cliffs marked by pillars of rocks severed by the Deerless waves. This terrain lends itself to smuggling, but it also forces ships that navigate close to the shore to be small and of shallow draft, and therefore they are vulnerable to the driving onshore storms that often pound the area. Wooded hills and forbidding mountains bound the region to the east, and beyond the barrier is the expanse of the Desarine river system. Oh, the sword. Along the south coast, the great trade towns of Leylon, Luskan, Neverwinter, Port Last, and Waterdeep keep the area from descending into chaos. But wait, Baldur's Gate and Athkatla and overall the land of Amn are all part of the south coast as well. At least the southern part of the south coast. Like, the southernmost part is either Amn or Kalishan, Kalishtan. The land we never saw but many people come from. And north to Athkatla and Amn is the land of Baldur's Gate. The central portion of the north and south coast is underlain by several cavern systems, the endless caverns of the High Forest, the underground river system, and the High Moor. Access from Dragonspear Castle, far to the south. Dragonspear Castle is... It's the plot of, like, Baldur's Gate 1, like, the siege. So are we going back to Dragonspear? And the caverns under Mount Waterdeep that dwarves expanded into Undermountain. Undermountain. I think we've... Were we in Undermountain? Briefly? Okay, where do I need to go? I guess this way? No, I've been here. I think I'm lost. Where is the map? Did I open it? Amethyst. Sure. I'll take what I can get. Wait, no, I think I'm supposed to go this way. No. I'm confused. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh no, yeah. Here. Yes, here. But first let's loot. I'll take this. I'll take this. Minor spike trap kit? Sure. Can I learn any of the scrolls? The fuck is that thing? What was that creature? It was cute. Also, why do they look like Mortal Kombat characters? Scorpion and above Sub-Zero. Did we come in a bad time? Can I loot this place? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's talk to them. Ooh, remains. Loot!
We came too late. The creatures are lost. The Academy students slain. No! This cannot be! How could this happen?
All is lost, Fenthic. The nymph has fled. The Yonti and the other creatures have escaped into the streets of the city. And where was Erebeth during all this?
I've come from Lady Erebeth. She sent me to protect the creatures. You're the student she sent? Did Erebeth really think a whelp such as this could defend the water Davian creatures? She should have come herself. Is she really so blind, Fenthic? Dester, I will have you speak no more ill of Lady Erebeth. She did what she thought was best. Bah, I know of the feelings you and Lady Erebeth have for each other. Oh. But it does nothing to change the fact she was wrong to bring the creatures here. I will leave you and your lady love to clean up this mess, Fenthic. I must go and make arrangements to recover the cure Erebeth has so carelessly lost. I love the gossip. I live for it.
I need to speak to you.
I am alive, Frederick. Without you, I wouldn't have made it out of here. I could have died, just like my brother. You are kinda useless to me, honestly. You have got what it takes to be a great hero, Frederick. Maybe even a legend. But this life isn't for me. I know that now. I just have to stick with it, Pavel. All I could think about is in there was how afraid I was of dying. I wanted to curl up in a corner and just close my eyes to everything. Those aren't the thoughts of a hero. Question, do you know how to memorize and cast your spells? I briefly read the tutorial, but it was boring, so no, I don't. But I will probably open an internet tutorial guide and it will teach me how to memorize spells. Or I'll just do what I do all the time. And I will just, you know, I will find a way. Yes. I need to spellcast the tutorial for spellcasting. Like it will be a hologram with cartoon characters, so it will keep my attention. Thank you once more for saving me. I know I will be a great hero someday, but I don't want to risk my neck and fame for fortune. Yeah, again, if I learned something from Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is... I will find a way to learn this, whether I like it or not. Like my grandma used to say, if you need to take a shit, you will learn to take off your pants.
I'm no hero. I just want a nice, quiet life.
Mood.
I doubt our paths will cross again anytime soon. Goodbye, and good luck.
Can I take your shit?
You must forgive Dester. The strain of the Wailing Death weighs heavily on the Hellmites. As their leader, Dester has worked long and hard to help ease the suffering of Neverwinter, and this most recent setback has upset him greatly. I'm Fenthic Moss, priest of Tyr and companion of the Lady Erebeth. You must be the student Erebeth told me about.
Yes, I'm Frederick. Dester and I arrived with reinforcements shortly after the attack began. We found Erebeth in the South Assembly Chamber, hard pressed by dozens of the mysterious assailants. We managed to drive off the attackers, and Erebeth told us she had sent one of the students on ahead to defend the water Davian creatures. While Erebeth tended to the wounded, one of the mages who had arrived with the reinforcement teleported Dester and me to this room. Alas, we arrived to find the creatures upturned, the creatures fleeing. The cage is upturned, the creatures fleeing. Double badger action? Fuck yes! Oh, I'm so excited! Truly, double budget action. Can I just go around and do chaos instead of focusing on the plot? Is the battle over then? A few struggling goblins are all that remain of our attackers, but I fear we have lost the battle. The water Davian creatures are gone. We have no clue as to who planned the attack, and I doubt any prisoners we take will know anything about who is truly behind this. In any case, discovering their identity is secondary. Our first priority must be to recapture the water Davian creatures so that we may extract cure for the Wailing Death. I will help you in this task, Fentic. From all accounts, you're a capable man, Frederick. Aribeth told me the instructors at the academy spoke very highly of you. Yeah, I don't know how to do shit, but at least people trust me with their lives. Just like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Am I just playing am I role-playing as the incompetent leader? Fucking hell. I do not know what role you are to play in this, Frederick. The incompetent leader, weren't you listening to me? That is for my Lady Aribeth to decide. You must meet her at the Halls of Justice in the coming week. Lady Aribeth will have more information for you then. Hopefully, we will have a better understanding of what we are up against. We must all do our part, Frederick. I wish to ask you some questions. This time is of the essence, Frederick. Or I suppose I can answer a few questions. Tell me about yourself. I am a servant of Tyr, nothing more and nothing less. I serve Neverwinter as is my duty, and my heart weeps as the city suffers. When Lord Nasher appointed Aribeth to find a cure for the plague, I vowed to stay by my lady's side throughout the ordeal. We are inseparable. Oh, so you and Aribeth are lovers! Aribeth and I are of one heart, it is true. Is it surprising? We are both disciples of Tyr, we are both servants of Neverwinter. Again, there is more to a relationship besides religion and patriotism. We draw strength from each other during these difficult times. In duty, in our faith, and our love, we will find a way to beat the Wailing Death. So we can't hit on her, basically. Tell me about Aribeth. Aribeth is the shining light who must guide our way. She is a paladin of Tyr, and only her courage and devotion to Neverwinter surpass her grace and beauty. When Lord Nasher appointed Aribeth to find a cure for the plague, I vowed to step... Yeah, tell me about... Dester. Dester is a good man, though the Wailing Death weighed heavily on him. He does not serve Tyr as my lady, Aribeth, or I do, but his devotion to Helm is most admirable. Helm. Wasn't it Anomen's religion? Are we gonna meet Anomen? Are we gonna meet Anomen before he became a Anomaiman? Dester and his Helmites have been tireless in their efforts to offer what comfort they can to those afflicted by the plague. I only wish Aribeth and Dester could set aside their personal differences. No matter which god we serve, we must all work together in these troubled times. Anomini? Tell me about the water Davian creatures. Aribeth is the only one who has authority to speak of such things freely. You will have to talk to her at the Halls of Justice. I'll meet you at the Halls of Justice within the week then. There is much to attend to in the coming week. Aribeth and I will meet you at the temple. May Tyr's blessing be upon you, Frederick. Okay, so I have 1 week to fuck shit up. I can hear my cat's snores and they're so cute.
In one brutal attack,
Ooh, I love cutscenes.
of those at the academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the water Davian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city once more. Even more chilling, The whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within had proved true, though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was as yet unknown. Still, a flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the Academy, a survivor had stepped forward, a champion to carry the torch in this darkest hour.
So, are we already there? Like at the temple? I guess we're not really going inside the city then. Anyways, I think we will call it a stream. Wait, no, all the wrong battles. Okay, spell book. Okay, what other magic do I want? I can summon more badgers? Okay, I guess those are the spells I'm gonna memorize. I'm gonna just summon a shit ton of badgers. Yes, we're just gonna be a bunch of badgers running around the town. Okay, what else do we have? Character sheet. Can we level up? We can level up! Okay, we have 8 points. Let's see. I want bluff. Okay. Oh, and we can get a new feat. You can have one animal companion and one summon. The summon badger will not become higher level, so you will outthrow that one. I don't care. If I can turn into a badger, summon a badger, have a badger companion, this is 3 more badgers than the enemy has. So as far as I see it, I have the upper hand. Okay? Where is the feat of badger proficiency? I don't see badger proficiency. I call bullshit. We're going. This is the badger run. Okay? It's just badgers. I was serious about this game, now it's gonna become a meme. Okay, what do you recommend me? I'll take whatever you recommend me. Cleave. Strength 13 plus, power attack requires for great cleave. Specifics: if the character kills an opponent, he gets a free attack against the opponent who is within melee weapon range. Okay. Can you beat Neverwinter Nights with nothing but badgers? Actually, a good YouTube video. Let's go for it. Fuck it, let's go for it. This is what we're here for. We're here to have fun. We're not here for serious time. Also, we're playing it on easy difficulty. So even if the run goes to shit, we may still make it work. So even if the dire badger is a shitty class, a shitty creature, I don't care. Rogue? The fuck is that animal? Dire rat, dire wolf, vermin. Like they couldn't call it a spider. Vermin, panther, animal, hawk. It's an animal. Boar, brown bear. It's not Wilson, so no. A wolf and a badger. I kind of want to read about the badger. It's intelligence. No required training, all classes. The higher the character's skill, the better the price received when selling or purchasing goods. Okay, of course they doesn't need to appraise. Toughness and weapon proficiency creature. We're always gonna pick Badger. His name is Smet. Wait, let's summon the badger. Ah, he's so cute! The animal is not particularly hungry, but enjoys the attention you're providing anyway, nibbling a little on the snack provided. Ah. The companion is pleased when you pet it, brushing back against you is friendly. Engage in mock tug of war with your companion using your bedroll. The animal obviously enjoys the game greatly. Look at him!
To answer the summons. Allow me to be the first.
This is a mistake, Fentic. We know nothing about this.
You stopped me from frolicking with my badger. Dexter, please. Frederick showed great promise throughout his training at the academy. I have a badger and has done even more in the weeks since the attack. Rarely has a recruit shown such potential after so short a training period. I have a badger. We are to have any hope of finding a cure for the wailing death. We need people like Frederick in the service of Neverwinter. I am honored to serve Neverwinter, Fentic. And I still say we should put our faith in my helmet brethren rather than an unproven boy. Rude. Albert holds Frederick in the highest regard, Dexter, and Lord Nusher placed her in charge, not you. Please, Frederick, you must forgive Dashner. The plug takes a heavy... Yes, I know, yeah. You speak more truth than you know, Frederick. Within the Academy walls, the true horror of the wailing death has yet to be felt. The quarantine of Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the wailing death. Bonfires burn night and day as the city watch dispose of the dead, and the corpses are piled over higher. Is it all we can do to contain the chaos and maintain order within the various city districts? Rumors run rampant, and the citizens are on the verge of panic. Rumors? Because the plague cannot be cured by the priests or clerics of the city, some claim it is a natural thing sent by an unknown enemy bent on destroying Neverwinter. The attack on the academy in these past weeks will only make things worse. Fentic. Once people learn how Erebeth lost the cure through her lack of faith. Dexter! I will not have you question the faith of my true love. Aribeth believed the academy to be safe haven. Honestly, I don't trust Aribeth, not gonna lie. I call it a hunch. But I don't trust her, necessarily. Anyway, it is not our place to even discuss such things. My Lady Aribeth is in charge, appointed by Lord Nusher himself to stop the wailing death. You must talk to her, Frederick, as soon as possible. I will go to Aribeth at once. Lady Arbeth waits you in the chamber beyond the north doors. There, she works tirelessly to put an end to the plague that ravages Neverwinter. Go with the blessing, tear upon you. I wanna look at him! Look at him, look at him, look at him. Come, 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 come. Come. Oh, he's so cute! Look how cute he is! Oh, I'm so happy. Look at the little jumpies. That's it. That's the game. I don't care what happens later. I'm so happy. I'm genuinely happy. It was worth playing the game just for this. Are you coming? Yes. Okay, let's save. I think we will call it a stream. Oh, he's resting now. Is the badger also resting? Eh. Anyways, I think we'll call it a stream. It's almost 3 hours. It's a bit less than 3 hours. Anyways, we're going to continue the game tomorrow. We're gonna work on chapter 1, which looks also... honestly, even though the game doesn't have many chapters, every chapter looks quite long. So we will take our time. We'll take our time. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for talking. Thank you for being amazing. We'll continue playing this game tomorrow. I love all of you. Bye bye.